In this lesson, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, Devilution by highonfire. Bass channel on YouTube. Let's get right into this one. We are in C standard tuning, so grab your axe, tune up, and let's do this. Here's riff number 1, nice and slow. This is awesome, just pummeling the low string. It's going to be all opens, and then every once in a while we're going to hit some accent notes. First one is going to be on the 6th fret, and we slide up. Then we do 10th fret. Then it's 10, 10, 10, 12. And it's a hammer up from the last 10. Here's what we have so far. He does this really cool kind of descending chromatic line here. It starts on the 15th fret. We play that 3 times. Then we play the 14th fret 3 times. Then we go down to the 13th fret. We play that 6 times. Then we go 12th fret twice, 10th fret twice. Here's what we got so far. To speed, it is tricky. That wasn't even fast enough. In the middle of the intro, instead of doing the descending line, he'll do 6 down to 3 down to 1, and it's so here's the full thing. I'll play it once with the descending line and then once with that 6 down to 3 down to 1. Just before heading into the next riff, we actually take a little break here. It goes. So that's 10 on the 3rd string, 10, 10 on the low, and then up to 12. Do that a couple times. And just before heading into the next riff, it goes on the 3rd string, 8th fret, then down to the low string, 6th fret. Here it is all together. I'll just cut it short. Here's the first half of riff number 2, nice and slow. So most of it is played on the 6th fret on the low string. We just kind of do a hammer-on either from the open string or from the 5th fret We just hammer up to 6. And every once in a while, he'll just throw it in there as like a kind of accent. Then the run is on the 3rd string, starts 8th fret, and we go hammer up to 9, pull off back to 8. Then we go 9 on the low string. Then we slide down 2 frets, do the same thing. It's 6, hammer up to 7, pull off back to 6, then 7 on the low. Together it's. So here's the full thing, nice and slow. Then we go back into the chug on the 6th fret, and it's gonna finish off with this. That's all on the low string. It goes 6, 7, 5, 6, 3, 5. Here's all together. It's awesome. Here's the next half of the riff, nice and slow. Same rhythmic pattern. This time is we're hammering up from open up to the 2nd fret on the low string. And he does a little more accenting on this one. We have that same kind of hammer-on pull-off thing, but it goes 3rd fret on the 3rd string, 3, 4, 3. This time he goes to the 5th fret. 5th fret on the low string. Then we slide down 1 fret, it's going to be 2, 3, 2, and then 3rd fret on the lows. Here it is together. Here's what we have so far. Goes back into the chug on the low string, open, 2nd fret. And then it ends with this. That's 2, 3 open, 6, 7 open. Here's the full thing, nice and slow. Gnarly riff. Here's riff number 3, nice and slow. This is great. It's open low string, and then we hammer up to 12 and kind of slide up. And then it's 4 chugs. We do that 3 times, and then it goes 10, kind of slides up to the 15th fret. And then 2 chugs. And it repeats. So next time it does the same thing, these hammer-ons to the 12th fret. This time it goes 10, 13. Here it is all together. So Just before heading into the next riff, it does that 8-6-6 thing like we did in the intro, where it's 8th fret on the 3rd string, 6th fret on the low string. Before getting into the next riff, I'd just like to take a moment to thank the Beholden to the Riff Patreon community. Your support means the world and makes all these lessons and all these tabs happen. Thank you so much. Here's the outro, nice and slow. So great. We're using the same riff as before. This time in between, we're going all on the low string. 15, 12, 10, 12. Then it goes 10, 7. So far it's... Then it goes 7, 6, 3. Then 15, 12, 10. So back at the 7th fret. Here it is all together. This is so good, such a great way to end the song. So I'm going to play the outro at full speed along with the song. But before I do, thanks for checking out the video. If you dug the lesson, I highly encourage you to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This way, YouTube shows this thing to more fans of High on Fire, just like me.